Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back. I couldn't stay out. I couldn't delay. We're back for day 3, the dawning of day 3, in our One Life to Live in 7 Days to Die. So this is our Season 2 game, and we've been trying to secure a base. Now, I have kind of secured this little location, but this structure right here apparently spawns the undead dogs, which are the bane of my existence. I hate them with a passion. So I'm inclined to not stick around here if they're going to be a constant presence. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to climb down from my watch post here. Turn that on so we can see what's what. So we have this space, and we can either go back north and try to round off this area, or we can continue south. I'm going to try and go down south by this road and finish going around the actual town today so I can get an idea of where everything is. So we're gonna keep going in stealth mode because I do not want to engage those dogs. The dogs could very quickly be the death of me if I allow them to be. And since they came out of that building, I'm thinking that that area is probably going to respawn. Ooh, a padded hood. Let's wear that. Scrap that. Take that. They very likely are going to spawn more from there in the future. Need to grab some more of these for food. I've been subsisting off of these yucca plants for a little bit just to keep myself alive and fed. That's our claim space that we put down, but I'm probably going to abandon that. So let's go ahead and get a move on. I don't want to have to deal with the dogs, so we're going to try and find another place to operate from. Now, I don't know if the dogs respawn, or if they do, how long it takes them to respawn, but in the last episode, about, I want to say like 3 or 4 of them came out of there, and they were just zipping around all over the place and came damn near close to finding me several times. So I am very much inclined to not take the chances and go ahead and give myself a much better chance of surviving by not engaging with them, not being where they are. Now, I do want to explore some of these buildings, but I really need to set down a base. And on that note, I've come to the conclusion that worst case scenario, I can set up like, oh shit, oh, he's seen me. I can set up an emergency base, something along the lines of a let's just run. Let's just make a quick blitz for it here. I think this is the area where we put down. Oh, shoot! Get back! Bandage. Okay, bone knife. Let's get some food out of this guy. He freaking costs a whole bunch. Okay. So we've at least killed that guy. Let's use that to recover some health. Okay. So this way maybe? crouch down. Don't let them engage you. Ooh, they're everywhere all of a sudden. Alright, that's a major building, so that's going to have a lot of trouble coming out of it. Oh, she saw me. See if I can get clear. Alright, so we're getting close to the... Yeah, she's coming straight for us. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, there's one of those damn birds. I hate those things. Okay. Yep, here he comes. Those things can see you from, like, forever away. Alright, so this road leads back to where we started. Oh, shoot. Alright. Oh! You are fast. Nope. Oh, you're the one that I was trying to avoid before. Damn it. Damn it! Ah! Quit twitching. Are there any arrows to recover over here? Nope. Oh, you're coming down for some trouble. Alright, now we're encumbered. A little bit more encumbered. Oh, here he comes. Okay, how far are we off here? Alright, so we're a little ways off, but we have the basic idea in line here. Get back here. No, 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 no. Oh, he bled to death. Great. I can't believe I hunted him down with a knife. Come on, you frickin' buzzard. Get on with it. Okay. This house interests me because it's got freestanding water. And that's a pretty cool thing. I like that. It makes me happy. Kind of. The beer place also kind of is of interest. Go away, you stupid bird. This road is really, really maniacal. Okay, so over there is where we laid down our sleeping bag. Oop, snake. Snake, okay. Knife is best for snake. Come on, snake. There we go. Alright, so we've collected a fair amount of food on this little endeavor, but we need to find a really good place to survive. Alright, come on. Come get some. Coward. Alright, let's kind of go this way and see what we can get. things that only ever going to come after me when I'm not looking, which is really frustrating. Take that. Scrap that. Alright. So what I thought was, worst case scenario, I can make like an emergency tower. Oh, good to know that you can levitate. Okay. Kind of wish I could find a wrench, because that would be really useful. But it doesn't look like it's to be. At least not yet. Alright. Let's start looking around, because I don't want any more fight than I have to have. Not yet. But I was thinking that I could build as an emergency location. I could build a basically like a really, really bare bones survival tower. So basically 3 along a side, double slopes to make it difficult for them to, make it impossible for them to get up to me, and be able to just hold out against a Horde Knight with that if I have to. I don't want to do that as like my go-to, but if I have no other option, that's probably what I'm going to do for basic survival. Alright, I said I wanted to map around the edges of this town, and gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it. I've got the time, it's early enough, I've got plenty of... Oh, what do I need? I need more food. Okay. Use that. And let's keep going. Keep gathering up raw materials here and foods. So I'm going to need to eat those in order to stay alive. Arrows. Let's craft some arrows. Ouch. Stupid things. And there's another boar. Those guys are dangerous, so we're not gonna screw with him. Alright, there's a church here. And for some reason, and I don't know if it's just like my zombie movie paranoia or what, churches scare me. Because I have this feeling that when the apocalypse comes along, most people, those who don't want to die alone, are going to go and die en masse in churches. Whether it's from a disease or from a zombie infestation, I have this vague suspicion that there'll be a lot of last stands in churches. And so these, a church like this really makes me nervous because my brain sees it and says that's going to be a ton of bad mojo. There's a funeral home right down there, which is only slightly less terrible. House here. This is like a really, really big town, too. Or at least it seems that way. So these yucca plants and these aloe vera are basically the things that are keeping me alive. Okay, I've got to hand it to the random gen. We've got, oh god, now there's two of them. Got a church right over there and a strip club right here. If that ain't, art imitating life, I don't know what is. Piety in the front, sinners in the back. And also we leveled up. Oh god, those are scaring the hell out of me. That's why I hate those birds. Because unless you're watching them, you don't see when they come down low. Two buzzards circling over my frickin' head. And I hate it. All kinds of hate it. There's a chicken there. Alright, so this is another large major building that I don't know what it is. Maybe an apartment complex? Yeah, that looks like a motel or an apartment complex. Alright, let's put you out of my misery here. Yeah, you best back off. Ain't none for you here. Okay. So we got a gas station here. A passing gas. Let's repair that real quick. Replenish some of our arrows. Keep going. Okay, I've just made myself extremely vulnerable on accident. Because I just put all of my weapons into crafting while I've got a big stack of arrows under crafting as well. Dance Till You Die Studio, Poppin' Pills, Pete's Pub. Alright, so this is like a little shopping center, maybe. Alright. That vulnerability didn't last too long, which is good. I want to try and stay out of sight and out of trouble here. That looks like it would be a good area to explore and try to get stuff from. Probably get a decent big haul out of it. But every time I try to do one of these large buildings, I tend to bite off more than I can chew. Or... Okay. He hasn't seen me yet. Ooh, muzzle brake. Use that. Take those. He hasn't seen me, and I don't want him to. Let's keep going. Let's get away from him. Ooh. Barely missed that zombie, too. Another one. Oh, snake, where? Okay, let's keep going. Just keep breaking, just keep breaking, just keep breaking. Just keep moving along. Check our map. Alright, directly north. Alright, that area with the wire fence around it. Don't know what that is, but we'll keep moving. Dumping lung. That's a mine that we saw from last one. Let's see. Oh, he's seen me. Yeah, okay. Some more arrows. Keep on moving. Okay. That's some kind of power plant or something. Or a power station. I hate these birds. These are completely ruined and devastated buildings that are useless to me. Or, well, no, you know what? They're not useless to me, but they're not going to make a base, for sure. Okay. That there. Alright, so here Iron Gut is again helping us out. Even if just a little bit, it's reducing our vulnerability to being sick. from eating just random foods. We're still not finding any place that I would prefer to live, but you know, we're getting by, and that's good enough. Heard a zombie, but I didn't see a zombie. There. Those ones are kind of fast. I don't like them. That one too. Stay away. Hear but don't see. Oh, she's getting hit by the thing and she's getting pissed by it. Okay. Let's keep ourselves well fed. Let's go down till we're at 15. Okay. Go ahead and keep moving. So the nice thing is that because we've got the live off the land thing, we're getting a lot of materials off of those yucca plants. We're getting a lot of food, and that is translating into our ability to survive much better. Alright, so we have, and there's some water there, so we've got some benefit here. We're doing all right. Come on, I've got to find a wrench or something. Ooh. Cripple EM mod schematics. Getting all sorts of stuff here. Yucca seeds, I will take those without any hesitation. Alright, let's keep going here. We do have a responsibility to get somewhat through all of this. Ooh, that's nice and sellable. Come on, I need a wrench. Scrap that for more brass. I mean, ideally, I would take all that stuff and save it for another time. Definitely need those. Take the cloth, too. This is a big old factory that we're never going to really be able to fully clear, which is kind of sad. Let's keep keeping on here. I feel like this is more of a repeat of our stream when we originally tried this game than it is... Oh, no thank you. I don't want you to give away my position here. Oh, he knows where I'm at. I'm not going to stick around and play games with him. Oh, what's that? It's right at the cutoff between Where'd he go? It's right at the cutoff between... Oh, that's the military base. I forgot about that. So now we're in the temperate area. And I gotta be careful if I go near that place because landmines. And landmines are evil. Okay. Let's keep going. There's a zombie over there. So I know what I need in terms of raw materials if I want to make... Oh, shoot. Oh, I've been spotted. Ah, damn it. Ouchies. Okay, use that. And then use another one. And then... Hello, cream. Craft, go! Alright. That is one less thing that I have to worry about here, so we'll put that up there. And we will keep going. Okay. Okay, get some honey, because honey is important. Alright, so let's get around this place and find somewhere else to continue on. Let's go ahead and get some more of these guys. Oh, duffel bag. A die. Well, I'll take it. Never know what we can do with that. Although I doubt we can do anything really all that useful. There's a farm, and that's always useful because I can probably get corn and stuff from there, which can be an important part of later cooking. Let's go ahead and search this nest. Those eggs are important. Oh, another duffel bag. Ooh, grade 2 bone knife. Drop that. Don't need it any longer. Okay. Alright, so let's craft a whole bunch of bandages while we're at it. That should keep us well supplied for health. And we can keep going here. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of corn over there. Most of it's probably dead, but there's probably some of it that's still good. again. Oh, we didn't get any honey from that one. That was a shocker. We've almost always gotten honey from those. Alright, more destroyed buildings. It's a oil company. I like the fact that this town's on the border between a desert area and a regular, like, temperate area, because it gives me kind of the best of both worlds. I would have preferred that it were more in the temperate zone, but beggars can't be choosers. I really, really, really want a frickin'... Okay, so I did come this way. Alright, so we're almost back around to where we started today, which is fine. That will give us a full survey of the town, which works for me. And then we can kind of try to go in and fill out the gaps in the middle to determine what all is in the town and what we can do to make use of it. Alright. So there's this little house here. This place kind of makes me want to look at maybe doing a little house like that as a base. Something that I can secure relatively quickly. That, oh, that's got like a bunker or something right there, because like look at the hatch right there on top of the well. That well is not what it seems. It's like a underground like survival place or something, probably. But I really want to find something with a wall that I can work with, something small or smallish. Getting a lot of duct tape, which is good. Oh, screw you, dude. Shit. Make a run for it. Put some space between us and this guy. Come on, die. See if the shot that I fluffed into the dirt is still there. Yeah, it is. Those are incredibly hard to track down. Like, ooh, water tower. Okay, so this might be our play here. It's already got a strong fence around it. So I could put like a 2 to 3 high fence. I could basically convert this into a space that I could use. So let's go over here and just go up and take a look here. Gotta watch out for those damn birds, though. Because now that I'm up here, they're gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, you want to come up and eat?" See, here he comes. Alright, so if I put these down here, because we're absolutely out of room, that's awesome. Then I can turn those into more water. Okay, that guy's a problem. Okay, he's dead. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, let's go back and take care of looting that bird. Alright, so this won't be the immediate play, but it's close. I want to make sure I have access to this tower, so I think that we're going to set up short term a little base over here that we can use as a hunker point. But for now, I have to make my way back. Let's try to put something down there that I can use. Here, let's put one more tool, so anything to reduce my total encumbrance. So we're swinging around the north side now. So if we can get back to that little base that we've set up thus far, we can hunker down for the night and then plan what we want to do. Because ideally, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to dig a little bit of a quarry in that little fenced area, just enough so that I can get what I need to make the flake stone, so that I can build a basic like 3x3 platform base that I can hold out the night in, and I can use as a like emergency horde base. That'll be the intention. And then if we have to, or once we're able to, we can expand that base to be more more full flavored, as it were, as we're able to expand and look at more options for housing. Because, like I said, if dogs keep spawning over there, then that's going to be a no-go until I can clear whatever base was there, whatever point of interest is there. It'll make that whole area like a no-go, because those dogs are just lethal as hell. Like right now, I'm seriously hurt, and I need to fix that. So I need this down here, not that. So the nice thing about this aloe is that it actually heals hit points. I don't have to wait for my health to come back over time. I can actually manually heal this stuff. And it makes this stuff like a godsend. Alright. So we've made it back to our little pseudo base. So what I'm thinking is I'll dig in here and build up like just a little supply of like clay, clay soil, and I will go from there. All right, so we got plenty of food now. We got a decent amount of eggs, some brass, some lead, glue. Seeds, those are super important. Don't need the dye, don't need the thing there. Pipe, we will need that. We will need those. We'll need the leather. Got an iron shovel, which is great. I can use that instead of the... Wait, is that a steel shovel? Yeah, I've got a steel shovel too. I didn't even realize that. Holy schnotz. Schnotzkies. It's now your deli. Okay, so we're gonna toss those over. Don't need that or that. Don't need that. These can go there. That can go there. So we're a little bit hosed for water, just because we need something to cook with. But we have at least some options now. So let's go ahead and take those and put them together. Toss that over there. Keep that. Don't need the axe right now, but we will use the shovel. Alright. Let's get to work. Can I open this? No, No, I can't even unlock it. Which is really annoying, but in the end, it's not a concern that I have too much of. Alright, so we're getting equal parts soil and sand. Okay. Okay, and then dig that one out. Alright, how much does that give us? Alright, so let's see here. 4, 8, 16, 32, and then 32 and 40. So we need about 80 of the cobblestone. Let's see. So cobblestone is just 1 for 1. But we need the cobblestone, the flakestone blocks, which take 4. So I need 320. Okay. That's a little bit disconcerting, but okay. We can do that. And night has now come on. So now we're in the danger zone. I did close the door, right? Okay, good. I can barely see a thing. I'm gonna have to wait for the nighttime to unveil some light for me. This base will not stand up to much of an assault. If anything decides to pick a fight with me here, I'm gonna be screwed. Like whatever's on the other side of that wall right there. And I don't, for the love of God, I don't want to bust out a torch lest I draw any attention to myself here. But how much do we have? We have almost enough of the soil and we could get some more of the other stuff. I need to feed myself though, so we're going to go back to chowing on yucca plants. These are a great emergency food right now. So I think if we wait till we get down to 15 again, we'll be able to get above 100 again. Our water hydration is really good, so we haven't needed water all that much because the yucca plants are providing it for us. So that's at least a bonus. Alright. So we're barely over 100 here. But, you know, we're just at 100, so didn't really do us all that much, but I'll take what I can get here. Okay, so we're down into the bottom of the pit, or... Okay, so we can at least... Crap. Oh, there's a... Okay, so... Alright, so we're able to get in and out. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's got what we need for that. So rather than try to do that, let's... No, you're more dirt. You're not going to do anything for us. So let's get down as deep as we can go here. There we go. Okay. Just a little bit more. Alright. That's going to pretty much use up all the usability, or most of it, out of that pickaxe until I can repair it. But that got me more than enough. So now we can climb out of this pit, get back into our little hovel hole here. And that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to go ahead and queue up the raw resources that we need. So we need 320 of those. So we're going to go ahead and get those started. Until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know how I'm doing, and I will catch you again on the flip side.